Thanks for that, Kurt. You're looking at some gorgeous artwork that's done by Kathy Hagerman. She's one of the artists that's actually been at the craft show at the Sportsplex for 33 years.
33 years.
The show itself is actually heading into its 38th year.
That's correct.
But for you, 33 years coming to the show.
33 years.
It's a show worth it. You're saying, too, that the talent that's there is remarkable.
It's amazing, and it's really nice to expose your work to the public and create a following. So with the show going on for so long, I've got a great following.
There's about 140 different artists that are going to be at the show. And so for you, you've got this medium in terms of your artwork. What kind of things can we expect to see there?
You can see a nice variety. The show is a juried show, so you'll find that they never take too much of one category. So you'll find jewelry, woodwork, there's glass, pottery, there's right to gourmet food. So you'll find everything.
Everything's covered. Is it neat for you to see probably some of the same people coming through the show, or people that have bought your artwork?
Absolutely.
And then they keep coming back or have new commissions for you?
Yes, it really is. A lot of the artisans have been there up to 25 years. There's always a little bit of changeover. But it's also nice to see your customers come back and tell you how much they enjoyed the work and are looking forward to seeing the new work that you have created for that year. So it's really the whole thing. You know, I think that it's the people that inspire us to go back to do our craft.
Absolutely. You know, you have the shows, but then the rest of the year you're at home, you're in your studio.
You're working.
Now, actually, I had the chance to flip through this book. This is pretty much a culmination of all your life's work.
This represents about 18 years of my work. It has the stories behind each piece.
Hold on,
I'm going
to open it
are
for a
in
second.
a lot of the pieces as well.
But and I'm finding that a lot of animals or a lot of Goldens. There's a story behind that.
Yes, there is. Well, my background was Pennsylvania Dutch, so I worked with the Mennonite teams, and I was fascinated by their history and my history. So you'll see a lot of that in the early work, and then I progressed as I got my first golden retriever. I just loved watching the relationship that children had with the dogs. So that became a very popular piece for me. And this particular actually is one of our Goldens.
This one right here?
It's
such a beautiful, beautiful painting.
Yeah, it's called Golden's Paradise. It's more than just a portrait of a golden retriever because it shows a lot of action and movement, and it really tells you how much a golden retriever loves to swim. So and this year I was actually down in Georgia representing Canada actually as at the U.S. National for Golden Retrievers. So that was an interesting event.
That's pretty good. And you're starting to get a lot more of the American commissions coming and looking for your work. This one right here, right? Just that was a piece that you just finished.
That's a piece that I just finished as a commission for people from the U.S. and it will be being shipped off to them. So it is actually their two Goldens and their barn. So
really nice. All right, so for people, they can find your work at the show.
Absolutely.
All right, for details of the show, it's starting Wednesday, running right through until Friday, 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. Great part about Sportsplex is that admission is the parking is free. It's the 38th annual Craft Christmas gift sale, so you've got about 140 different artisans.
And it goes Saturday and Sunday too.
Yes. Wednesday to Friday, the hours are 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Saturday from till 6 p.m. and then Sunday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. So you've pretty much got 5 good days of shopping.
5 good days, and it's free for the first hour today and tomorrow.
Perfect.
Between 10 and 11.
You've got to get these pieces back into the exhibit.
Absolutely. Get back there and show my work.
It was a pleasure to meet you. You've got some beautiful work for sure. And the book is actually, 8,000 copies have already been sold of this?
That's correct.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we have to take a short commercial break. We are back. We're going to be talking about the United Way. They're halfway through this year's campaign. We'll get an update of how things are going.